I'm here to talk to you about this book, Amulet by Kazu Kibuishi. And I just want to tell you a couple of things about this book. I'm going to do a top 10 for this book, but it was just kind of on a whim that I picked it up. My daughter had it in her room, and I've seen students at school with this book, and I didn't really know much about it, so I thought I'd check it out, and I am very thankful that I did. So my top 10 reasons that you need to check out this book. Number 10, it's a graphic novel. And some people might not read a lot of graphic novels. Some people might not read any. I've read graphic novels before because I loved comic books when I was growing up, and I really, really like this genre, this art, everything. So definitely check it out for that reason alone. Just give it a try. Number 9, it's a series book. We love series books because we can keep reading in the story as the characters develop and keep getting those new books and digging into them. Number 8, the characters in this book. Emily's the main character, I think, so far. But there are a ton of different characters in the book that are really complicated and complex and deep, and you can get into them, you can get to know her brother. Great characters. The setting, not just in the beginning of the story, but all throughout the story, is amazing in so many ways. I'm not going to give away a lot, but they wind up in a different world. And in that different world, there are all sorts of different characters, terrain, landscape, all sorts of things. It really takes you there, not only in the visual part, but the descriptions as well. Very cool. Number 6, there's a lot of elements of design, mechanical design and invention in here, and I love stories with that because that's how I think. I like to invent, I like to create, and I think a lot of kids do as well, so this is a great book for that reason alone. Number 5, the author is very interesting. He started off in animation. He's done a lot of different styles of stories, some online, some webcomics, some great things, and he does some great talks. They're available online. Definitely cool to check out, and you can tell that he's an author that's always learning and growing and thinking creatively about what he's doing. Number 4, there are real feelings and emotions in this book. There's some tough things in here, but there are tough things in life, and a lot of kids go through these things, so there's a lot of relatable emotions in the book, and it makes the story more powerful. Number 3, the plot, while exciting to follow, is pretty complex, and that is very cool. So you can keep digging into the story and wondering about this and wondering about that, and where is this going to go, and why is he doing this? Very good, very good. Number 2, I think there are a lot of things in this book that are relatable to the reader, and you might look at this and say, how in the world is this going to be relatable to the reader? But there are things in here that are relatable. There's emotions in here that are relatable, things that you've gone through, or adventures that you'd like to have, or relationships that you've had. Very cool stuff. And the number 1 reason that you should read this book is so that you know what happens in the story, because I'm going to be talking about the 2nd book in the story series, the 3rd book in the series, the 4th book in the series, because they are so good. I'm definitely going to be reading them. So definitely check this out if you have the chance.